Hey guys, it's Chris the Batman Statue Collector. Welcome back once again to Brotherhood of the Bat Collectibles. I am so excited that you're here today because we're going to take a little bit of a departure from the normal Bat Bunker updates. This is still a Bat Bunker update, and I'm doing flooring stuff as we speak. So there's another video that's going to follow this one as well, so stay tuned. But some of you have asked about my art and where the art is going to go in the Bat Bunker. And to be honest, I have literally no idea. I've kind of had some thoughts in my brain. I was serious by inviting Dan Default from Wayne Manor North, or formerly of Wayne Manor North, because he is moving, but I'm hoping that he will fly down here. I'm hoping that he will, don't tell him, but I'm hoping that he will come down here because I have literally no idea what I'm doing. But I wanted to show you all of the art that I have because I'm going to ask your opinions as well. And I want you to help me figure out where I should put it in the bunker, because by now, if you're watching this video, you probably get the pretty, the overall layout of the place. Again, it's 21 feet wide by about 30 inches deep. Obviously, there's custom shelving in there, but there is some room for art. And I thought, well, maybe you don't know what art I'll have, and I have a lot of it. And so I thought I would show you not only my art prints, my canvases, but also show you all of my original art that's going to go in there as well. So this is kind of a, this giant grouping of all this potential art. Now, will it all fit in the bunker? Probably not. I'm also considering hitting it, or hanging it into the hallway going into the bunker. Obviously, the little cove that goes into the bunker itself will have some art as well in there. So, I don't know. Again, I just kind of want to show you what I have, and you guys can maybe, fingers crossed, help me out a little bit, try to figure out where it's supposed to go, because again, I'm just awful at that. So anyway, without further ado, let me show you some of my art. All right, we are going to kick things off with one of my favorites in the collection. This, of course, is the Batman and Gargoyles, Alex Ross. This is my canvas. Absolutely incredible. I got this from Charles at Choice Fine Art. This will probably most likely be in the interior cove is where this will be. So this is the very first thing you see as you enter the Batcave. And again, does it get any better than this? It's definitely going to have a place of prominence for sure, just because it's just so incredible. But this is not the only canvas I have. Let me show you more. Got to step back for this one. This is, of course, an Alex Ross canvas. This is Batman surrounded by all the villains. Got Ra's al Ghul and just Talia and everybody else. Penguin, Freeze, Catwoman, Joker, everybody. It's awesome. There's even Grundy's hand back there. But very, very cool canvas, massive canvas. Obviously, it's got the purple border, which is, I love it. This might go in the cove or maybe another Alex Ross, but there's the signature there at the bottom. And just, does it get much better than this, guys? It's just absolutely incredible. So again, it's so honored to own this thing. It's beautiful. Next up, of course, is the incredible Jim Lee canvas. It's a little dusty. I mean, it dusted a little bit with all the drywall work going on. But you can see, again, just an absolutely beautiful canvas, Jim Lee. This was purchased from Choice Fine Art from Charles Carrera. Autographed by Jim Lee down there at the bottom as well, as you can see. But absolutely beautiful, beautiful canvas, framed canvas. So can't wait to have this one. I love this one. All right, guys. I mean, look at this thing. This thing is insane. So this is finally framed up with my custom mat from Art to Frames. This is Ryan Benjamin. Had the honor, the pleasure to finally meet him in person at San Diego Comic-Con. I had this commissioned. I said I want, angry Batman in the rain, and he delivered. It is absolutely insane. There's his signature there, right there. But just look at this. Look, this is cover quality, guys. Like this should be a DC cover. It is so freaking awesome. It is so good. And yeah, I have an original commission from him. I'm so excited. And yeah, 24 by 36 frame, so it's a large frame. But man, I can't believe that I'm going to be able to have this in the Batcave. I'm just in shock of it. It is so cool. It looks so awesome. So anyway, yeah, Ryan Benjamin, guys, very incredible artist. DC Comics, look at this thing. All right, another 24 by 36 frame with a custom mat. This is, of course, a grail upon grails. This is an original David Finch, again, commissioned at San Diego Comic-Con. It is 11 by 17, the original print. Well, it's not a print. It's a commission. It's an original drawing. And I cannot believe that I own this. This is just incredible. Look at the line work, the detail. It is a full body. And it blew me away. I couldn't believe it whenever I picked this up from him. If you saw the footage from San Diego. But yeah, David Finch, this is just absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. And just like the Ryan Benjamin piece, I can't believe this is that this is owned by me. Such an honor. All right, up next is the incredible panel from Javier Fernandez. Absolutely incredible to meet him at Fan Expo Dallas, and this is from Two-Face One Bad Day. Again, this is an original splash page. Very, very cool. He autographed it there at the bottom for me as well, but I mean, come on. How awesome is that? Look at this thing. It is just so cool. So anyway, I'm so happy to have this. It's very, very awesome. And again, Javier Fernandez, such an awesome piece of Two-Face. All right, so this is a Scott Williams original piece of art. I picked this up at San Diego Comic-Con. Again, Scott Williams 23. This is Jim Lee's inker, and it definitely has a Jim Lee vibe to it. But I saw it, had to have something original from him. But I mean, come on, how great is that? So again, this is another framed item, but yeah, awesome. So next up is an original Neal Adams. Of course, just absolutely legendary. Of course, Neal passed away last year, and this is a very special piece to own. I love that it's got the bats and stuff on it. Again, his signature. Again, this is one of the frames. I just realized that this frame is pretty scratched up. I don't know how it got so scratched up, so I'm going to throw that frame away and put him in a new frame because Neal deserves the best. But again, that is another original piece of art from Neal Adams. All right, this next one, many of you have seen. This is my original from Adam Hughes. He actually sketched this for me live in San Diego, which was really cool. Obviously, he is very well known for his Catwoman, and he spent a lot of extra time on this one. But I mean, come on, how beautiful is that? So again, just another framed original, Adam Hughes. Next up is a Two-Face from Alan Qua. Fantastic artist, DC, Marvel. He does it all. This was sketched for me and painted for me at Dallas Fan Expo 2023. Just look at that. Look how cool that is. Really, really neat. Again, a really cool original piece of art for me. And again, just really, really awesome framed as well. Next one up is, again, something that is unframed. This is Ivan Reyes. This is an original, guys. This is another original piece of a comic. This is a splash page, of course. This is Ra's al Ghul from One Bad Day. There's also Talia in the background. You can see all the incredible drawings by him. This is all pencil. And maybe a little bit of ink as well, possibly watercolor. But the detail is insane. But again, an entire panel, original piece of artwork from Ivan Reyes. How awesome is that? So that'll be framed also in a 24 by 36 frame with a custom mat. Just haven't got a chance to do it yet, but how awesome is that? All right, next up is the incredible Mark Silvestri, another original piece of art, again framed up. Look at that, isn't that awesome? It's just so cool. And again, that Joker, really, really neat. Again, Mark Silvestri, original art. Next up is an original from the incredible Lee Bermejo, who I finally had a chance to meet. Incredible artist, and I did confirm with him, this is something I didn't get from him personally, but I did confirm with him that this was an original by him, and I still am hoping in the next year or so to be able to pick up an original commission from him. That is my goal, but I mean, come on, how great is that? Joker, got a signature there, just looks awesome. So this is the one that started it for me. This is the Jim Lee, which is absolutely incredible. Of course, the Joker. I got to see him draw something like this live, and it means a lot to me that I have one just like it. Again, it's kind of small, but it's expensive. Jim Lee is not cheap these days, and so again, it's framed up just like that. But again, look how great that is. Again, original Jim Lee sketch. So this was the very first piece that I ever acquired in person. This is a friend of the channel. This is Sean Murphy. Absolutely incredible artist. He did this for me at New York Comic Con. Quick sketch of Batman, but definitely has a special place in my heart because he did sketch it for me live. And he's just an incredible, awesome guy. And again, I would love to have a bigger print or a bigger commission from him at some point. But I'm really happy with this, and I'm just so happy that I have it. Another piece of original art. This is the late great Tim Sale. Of course, The Long Halloween, one of my favorite stories. Scarecrow was instrumental in that story. It's a very simplistic drawing, but again, it's something really cool to have by him. So again, another piece of framed art. Tim Sale, legendary. Okay, up next is an incredible commission. Once again, Ryan Benjamin, one of DC Comics' most underrated artists. He's phenomenal. And this is that companion piece to the Batman that I showed you earlier, but I'm actually selling this one. I have decided to only have one commission per artist, and so I am having to let this go. I love this thing, but it needs to go to another collector. I'm asking $450 shipped in the United States. If you're interested, that's exactly what I paid. Again, this was commissioned at San Diego Comic-Con from Ryan Benjamin himself. Hit me up at thebatmanstatuecollector@gmail.com if you're interested. Up next, another 24 by 36 frame. This is the Gabriel Del Auto canvas. It's a framed canvas that I did, again, custom matte from art to frames. And this, of course, is that great image of Batman on the throne that Prime One Studio is also doing. But, of course, this one was actually remarked by him as well. And I got this at Dallas Fan Expo. I want to thank Hank, of course, for hooking me up with this. Absolutely incredible Bulletproof Comics. And just, I mean, come on. That is awesome, right? So we've got a remark and got a canvas from Gabriel Del Auto. It just doesn't get much better than that. This is a piece by Bruce Timm, signed by Bruce Timm, 61 out of 100. This is from Clampett Studios, and this is the Batman versus the Joker from the animated series. It's beautiful. Like, this is a really, really nice print. I know it's not probably doing it justice here on camera, but I love this thing. It's got a double custom mat that I had done, again, art to frames with the blue and the zigzag pattern up there. But just a really, really nice print. Actually, it's a canvas. This is a canvas print, actually. But I love this thing. It is big. It is massive. And it's, I don't know where it's going to go, but I love it. All right, here is a 24 by 36 Jim Lee art print. This has that deckled edge, which you can see. It's got that, that tattered edge, which is awesome. But absolutely beautiful print of Catwoman and Batman. And the thing that makes this even more special is not only was it hand signed by Jim Lee, but I also have a Batman remark. So this is another original Jim Lee drawing that I have, which is awesome. So again, really, really cool print. I love that it's black and white. And again, it's that 24 by 36 frame. But come on, look how great that is. And I mean, look how great that is. That is awesome, right? Really cool. Next up is another 24 by 36. This is a art print by Jock, of course, very famous Joker cover. And this one was not only signed by Jock down here, but it was also signed by Scott Snyder. And this was 29 out of 500. And so I believe I got this one at New York Comic Con. And it does say Chris, which is cool. But yeah, 24 by 36 print. As of the recording of this, I also have a Jock commission that I was supposed to pick up in San Diego, but he was not ready. And so my contact said that it should be shipping any day now. So if it arrives by the time this airs, I will include it. But otherwise, just know that there's going to be also an original Jock commission coming to the cave as well. But for right now, I've got the art print, and I'm really happy with that. All right, up next is a couple that I'm actually testing in the batcave currently, but this is another 24 by 36 frame. This is Jock. I love this one because it's got the splatters on the side, which I think looks really, really great. Obviously, just really awesome, and of course it is signed by Finch there. This one is not numbered like some of the other ones I have, so you have a chance of getting this one pretty easily, I think. But I love the colors on Batman. Just looks really, really great. And then, of course, we also have this incredible Lee Bermejo canvas. This was purchased from Sideshow Collectibles, signed by Lee Bermejo, and I just love it. It's the Batman and Joker. The colors are really cool. Obviously, you have Batman and Joker together. and then Joker and Batman together. So it's just really neat the way they did this. I love this cover, and this again is a framed canvas print, so that'll also be coming in here. But you can kind of see how it could look on the walls. You know, obviously they would really pop, and then of course the tops are all going to be black as well, so I think that would look pretty awesome. Here's another framed art print, but this one is also remarked by Sean Murphy. This one was picked up by our good friends Dan DeFall and Eric B. Absolutely incredible. Again, the Joker, really, really cool. And again, one of my favorite images of the Joker with Batman down below. Again, Sean Murphy, absolutely incredible artist and an incredible remark. Court of Owls art print. Really love this one a lot. And this one is signed by Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo. No remark or anything on it, but still a really cool frame and a really cool art print. Tony Daniel, 11 by 17 art print. And of course, not as only signed by Tony, but also I got a Tony Daniel remark with the Joker, which is really, really fun. All in like white and black ink. And they use the background for the lips and the eyes. It's very, very cool. But yeah, 11 by 17 framed. Tony Daniel. Cannot wait to get an original from him as well. But I love this remark. A smaller print from Jock. This is, of course, Batman Who Laughs. 11 by 17, also signed by Jock and Scott Snyder, which is really fun. But come on, how great is that image? Really fun. This is a signed print by David Finch. Of course, this is going to be a Prime 1 statue here soon, which is exciting, which is why I got this. But he also drew the Batman logo on it, which I thought was cool. So I've got quite a few things from David Finch, and this is really a fun one. Batman versus, of course, the Batman Who Laughs. Here's another 24 by 36. This is up on the wall, so I didn't want to take it down. But this is another one of those deckled edge. This is, of course, Greg Capullo. Sorry for the glare. This was signed by him and Scott Snyder in 2018 when I met them the first time. And again, sorry about the glare. It's really bad in here, but gives you an idea of what this one looks like. So again, I've got just all my all-time favorite artists with the deckled edge. It's going to look really great. Here is a unframed art print from Clay Mann, who I met at San Diego this year. There's his signature right there. So this is just one I haven't got to frame yet, but it will be framed. I really like the silhouette and the green color. It's pretty awesome. The Joker, of course. Another unframed art print here. This one is by the incredible Jeff Loeb. I met him at not only New York last year, but also this year at San Diego Comic-Con, but I didn't pick up a print at that time. So again, Long Halloween, one of my all-time favorites. This is Tim Sale that drew this, but absolutely incredible art print. Can't wait to get this one framed up. Here's another 11 by 17. I might change the frame out. I've had this in this frame for a long time, but this is a Greg Capullo, and it's just signed by him and him alone. But I love this image of Batman with a silhouette of Joker in the background. Very, very cool piece. But yeah, again, 11 by 17, and I got this when I met him in 2018. Love this one as well. This is one that kind of gets lost a little bit in the collection, but this is the Gabriel Del Auto canvas as well. Again, Bulletproof Comics. Joker, Penguin, Poison Ivy, and Batman. Again, I'm sorry for the glare. But that's a framed one I also have. I've had that one for quite a while now. And again, just another piece to add to the collection. I also have this friend. This thing is insane. So I actually had to do a custom frame on this because it is massive. Here is my foot, just to see, you get an idea of how big this thing is. It is really, really big. This is, of course, the Hush villains, Jim Lee. And I don't know if this one will end up in the Batcave or not. I'm not 100% positive. So this hallway right here is, the Batcave is here. And then, that's going into the bunker. And so this wall could become an art gallery wall where it's, art leading into the cove. So we'll see. If anybody wants to know what that is, that's actually a movie prop from Pirates of the Caribbean. So if anybody's interested in owning a piece of one of the ships, I actually got that direct from Disney. So that's for sale if anybody wants it. It's fiberglass. It's super heavy, so you'd have to come and pick it up. But you get a free tour of the Batcave, so it might be worth it. Anyway, yeah, so that right there is most likely where some of the art will go, but we'll see. So that was a lot. That was a lot of art. I get it. I know. And some of you are thinking like, holy crap, Chris, you are screwed. There's just no way you're going to be able to get it all in there. I am considering putting some of my, like, my larger ones that I showed you, some of those signed prints, some of the original art, maybe along the sides, and then doing kind of like a hodgepodge gallery on the back wall where my desk will be, my laptop, my recording gear and stuff like that. So again, I'm just curious. I want to know what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts and opinions because, again, it really would help me out tremendously. And I hope you just enjoyed seeing some of the art that I have. I'm really excited to incorporate the art into the gallery as well. Of course, my number one priority is going to be getting the statues in place, trying to figure out how that's going to look. And so this is still a process, but we are getting closer and closer to the end here for the Bat Bunker. And again, I want to thank you guys for being along the journey with me. It's been a lot of fun. It's been crazy. And it's so cool because I can see the finish line. It's still a little further. But I could definitely see the finish line. As of the recording of this, cabinets are getting ready to be purchased and, or like countertops, MDF tops are getting ready to be put on the shelving. I'm going to paint them high gloss. So that'll be another thing. I've never painted MDF. So again, if you have any MDF solutions or ideas, please let me know in the comments as well, because again, this is all new to me. So anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. We'll see you soon in the Batcave. Bye, everybody. Hey guys, thank you so very much for watching today, and if you're new here, please hit the subscribe button right here on the screen and check out these two awesome videos. I think you're going to love them. And also please join us on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok. I would love to have you join in all the fun. Thank you guys so very much for watching. See you in the Batcave.